What's going on, everybody? Christian Hernandez here with Sports Video Group. We are here in New Orleans, Louisiana at the Final Four, actually outside UNC's locker room. And I have a pleasure to be joined by University of North Carolina, part of their athletics team, Gary Paczesny. Gary, how you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Great, obviously. Thanks for coming. Congratulations on making it to the Final Four. I'm sure you guys are super excited. And with all the big games coming up on Saturday and hopefully on Monday, you guys are covering everything, every possible angle. So run through me what you guys are doing here to cover the team, and also you got some stuff going back on campus at Chapel Hill.
Yeah, we really tried to expand our coverage. We have a basketball creative team that is a videographer, a photographer, and a graphic designer that also handles our basketball social media. And so myself and Ken Cleary are here on site to really tell the overreaching story of Carolina athletics, as well as what basketball is doing, kind of working collaborative on that effort. Using university resources, the university actually sent a videographer down here to help capture content as well. So really trying to utilize that as well as our folks back in Chapel Hill. So we have teams deployed around campus for watch parties and celebration. So we have those things covered, and we have again a great team back there that's helping put on the watch party and really helping traffic some of our content as it gets produced here in New Orleans.
You mentioned the team that you have here. You mentioned the team you back out at Chapel Hill. Can you name some of those people and what some of their responsibilities are, and how the people back on campus are going to get the job done? Because you guys are here, but there's tons of people back on campus that are feeling the love and feeling the passion for this team.
Yeah, so we have Josh Rivas, who's our videographer embedded with men's basketball, Brandon Gray, who's our graphic designer and social media content creator, and as well as Maggie Hobson, who's our men's basketball photographer. So they're on the men's basketball side, covering them 24/7, 365. And then back in Chapel Hill, we have Fletcher Jones, who's our director of social media, who's really taking all the content that Ken and I are creating and pushing that out to the masses, making sure it gets on our website, making sure that all of our folks are staying in contact and communication as well. So he's really, bird dogging that effort back in Chapel Hill to make sure that we're all communicating as well. So while Ken and I are trying to get something done, he's the one that's really trafficking everything that's going on.
Yeah, last question for you, Gary. But UNC has kind of went through a little bit of an odd year, right? To date, we're recording this on April 1st. Last year, exactly, that's the day that Roy Williams retired. You bring in Hubert Davies. This is his first season. You guys made it to the Final Four. You're here. Just talk about the transformation, about how you covered the team last year during the pandemic, getting to know this new coach and this team, and then just covering this run that is pretty crazy, thinking about the circumstances.
Yeah, a year ago it was Coach Williams' retirement, and then I think about 7 days later is when we announced Hubert as our head coach, and 2 press conferences in about 6 or 7 days to do that. And then it was really, how do we tell the story of Hubert Davies and the North Carolina Tar Heels? And Coach has been one to really deflect some of those questions, and so it's how do we tell our student athlete stories? And the pandemic was just weird from a content gathering perspective. We didn't get to know our team a lot, and so it was one of those things that we really had to redevelop how we were going to tell our story, and we really have tried to work hard to tell the stories of our student athletes, and that's something that we've changed a lot how we've done things in the past.
Right. Rich history of this program. Oddly enough, this is the 40th year anniversary of Michael Jordan's game-winning shot in 1982. So hopefully this team could add another notch on the cap, another thing to the legacy. So Gary, congratulations again. Thank you for taking the time, and it's great to see you out here in New Orleans.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
That's Gary Paczesny. This is the Final Four in New Orleans. For more stories out here at the Caesars Superdome, please head to our website at sportsvideo.org.